Hey folks, Scott Hennen here from the Salt Lake City Airport. I'm going to show you something out there. These are real live mountains. Can you see that? Yes. Kind of a foreign species in North Dakota, but there they are, by golly. Kind of a cloudy, lucky day here in Salt Lake City. I'm actually on my way to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Going down there to spend a little time in a part of the world that contributes a whole lot of wealth to the great state of North Dakota. Of course, there's a company called Continental Resources down there, Devon Energy and Chesapeake Energy, and some companies down into Oklahoma City that are kind of big meccas of independent oil companies. And so we're going to spend a couple of days down there doing a little research on assignment on the Common Sense Club and having a little fun. A good friend of mine has invited me to tonight's Oklahoma Thunder game. Did you see that game the other night in Memphis? 3 overtimes? Incredible. So I said, yeah, I can't miss the next game. I'll be at the Ford Center tonight in Brooktown, downtown Oklahoma City, checking out the game. But we'll have, of course, the Common Sense Club later today, 2 until 5, and then also 2 until 5 tomorrow as well, live and direct from Oklahoma City. Why Oklahoma City, and why are we talking about oil production and oil development? Well, here's a good reason. If you open up any newspaper right now, you're going to see that President Obama, Harry Reid, Nancy Pelosi, the Democratic majority in the Senate, and obviously the President, as well as Democratic leaders in the House, having insatiable thirst for higher taxes on oil. And they are doing everything in their power. And what is bizarre about this is the oil and gas industry is actually subsidizing the federal government right now. It's the one industry that actually is a success story in an otherwise sluggish economy. When they hire folks at twice the average manufacturing salary in this country. So it's phenomenal what they're doing right now to contribute to our economy. And as usual, Democrats want to end that. And their insatiable appetite for more government says we have to grab higher taxes from these companies. They're targeting oil companies. They're singling them out to remove from their tax provisions things that every other company in America, other manufacturers have. So it's really a raw deal. The worst part of this, though, for us here in the heartland, is it would be a dramatic hit to the economy of North Dakota. And that's why that's so important. So we're going to talk about that today on the program as well. We look forward to it. And Al Carlson will be on the show today. Al is, of course, the House Majority Leader in the North Dakota Legislature. First chance for our legislative leaders to speak out on our program on the NDSU tuition request, sort of defying what the legislature wanted, what the governor wanted, in keeping tuition increases to 2.5% and going for an 8.8% increase. We'll see what Al Carlson says about that. Also get his after action on the report on the legislature and just kind of his, it's our first chance to talk with him at length since the session ended. Answer any questions you might have as well on the Common Sense Club. In fact, if you do have any questions for Al, call the Scott line right now, 701-484-1889. Leave your question and we'll play it for Al. Maury Lanning will be on in the 4 o'clock hour as well today, and Maury had an interesting meeting with Governor Dayton recently. In fact, Governor Dayton scolded Maury Lanning, longtime mayor of Moorhead, legislator last number of years, and a very influential member of the legislative body down there. We're going to talk with him about the Minnesota Vikings Stadium, but most importantly about Governor Dayton scolding him. Governor Dayton's an odd guy. So anyway, that and much more on the Common Sense Club. Most importantly, your calls. One more look at a foreign species in North Dakota, ladies and gentlemen. Mountains. Yes, can you see the mountains? There they are. And kind of the skyline of downtown Salt Lake City. All right. I don't know why I have to go through Salt Lake City to get to Oklahoma City. Don't ask, but I'm on my way, and we'll see you live from there on the Common Sense Club and the Scott Hennen Show.